Yup matie kabino la kelia ye
Sams Crisip obero gira mwera madano weng mare Uganda. Jami pa Sams timapo likine obero Crisip melayata, Crisip megonja, cookies, odi, berenge kemukene mapola ta. Nong jami pa Sams Snacks e supermarket duju mati lobaman. Sams Snacks.
Mabetu pongiti amar makania machade menyanga yo amar makania machade lengiti amar makania tawanga belalia amar makania amar musomo nyamar musomo go uyeira amar mafuru podu nyuma lilo kumbe uyeira amar mioli miel nyuma nindi oti Kasele ngulto sakaba Meri mitu donga kuraba Niki nango juwachu adura duru dog Adura duru doga yo Kuna mar malandu ya Kuna mar macholi ya Kuna mar makwiti kwiti madulwa mupenye Anyira mabecho pongiti Amar makani ya Machade menyanga yo Amar makani ya Machade lengiti amar makania tawanga belalia amar makania nikinangi be marapi mali para nikinangi be marapi chapara mili sopira dura yo sopira wiya yo mili sopira dura yo sopira wiya yo nyakuelenga kecha saspeke chukado kayo mare besenda ba eda kambaza makoya ba anyira mabecho pongiti amar makania machade menyanga yo amar makania machade lengiti amar makania tawanga belalia amar makania mama kenyon kadukedu 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 Manganyon kadu Surunut Raise your cruise MCK Popo Verite the classic man Say the big God Jammy small size I did a triplex you on my own Directed Dickie B. Brown Films.
Money Production.
Asim. Anyira mabecho pongiti amar makania machade menyanga yo amar makania machade lengiti amar makania tawanga belalia amar makania anyira mabecho pongiti amar makania machade menyanga yo amar makania machade lengiti amar makania tawanga belalia amar makania rom bam 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 ekase sasma de big up solia
yup matie ka bieno la kelia ye
Sam's Crisip obero gira mwera madano weng mare Uganda. Jami pa Sam's timapo likine obero Crisps melayata, Crisps megonja, cookies, odi, berenge kimukene mapola ta. Nong jami pa Sam's Snacks e supermarket duju matilo baman. Sam's Snacks, noa pora mamite.
Kude kome ching angweno nen dwe aya beach mwaka liwario kipiara rio wiario tika chome lengo twal kama watie ye kany studio wa me wanlo TV kador iwe yupwa me Rupiny ema akwer karachel ki super lady daga ye Sara adong la watwa pat la rubi put petika wenye mabe en rogeni chambir wabino no en odugo chen studio wa kany Sara.
Yes.
Super lady first week of 2023 tiring speed tim nong chiangwa
Am gera chinye yom.
pengon
Ati mir ni gera mwaka chedo.
mwaka don't rain speed ba
Which is okay. By the way, trick mamiyo kidan mapol ma kagitiki par magitika tamu tutwala about mwaka mania nitika warrior kono mwaka mania bicherni ning Emma, sit down, relax, teach, don't even think about the year 2023. Just wake up in the morning, pray to God, be in teach, get done with your tasks and assignments, do your other stuff, metimo, chair dog gang, chair ni and mabe, leg loba, and then the next day you wake up, you're into another day. Ento, ki situation mo atikire kumbete Uganda, financial crisis, ngongo gini wendano peke kichenta chingi. Ki wachi tam tutualua, you get being stressed.
And again, Mwakadong is nothing. Young Mwakadong is used to seem like a century. Mwakadong is like
because we were kids, and no wapere ki jemi maduong manutu yelu watutual, no wapere ki target as children. But right now, wati adults, jo muteko, don wati ki targets maduong lote yeno tie family tie dano government benetika banyo taxes muchoro mier bene wachul relatives kinganga plus the needy people. So you know ni kirema initika tamani ano mier koda ko ngat money ka money no mwakatika warrior so it gives you time pe mi ni chawa me bere pe metamo so fast otherwise I take each day the way it comes. In black and white, swaggerific trouser.
What representing me? Very well, what is studio wakan kadori we yupa waniket super lady Sara adong abichaka yupa matin ki chawa many po tini niendwe apa niendwa beach Medwe Machel mwakali wario kapa we are bor 2018 dana yamarom apa we are to mono awarne mia chel kipiara boro iga era pekany ba ilo me South Africa pat ne an kira lungo ke nying pat pat do rabingo
yin gere ki pat gere am gere ni no mabi bin
timira kija
no wan wen watikany an ko by the way cloud jincho wajo
pira loko ki pat to
cloud wajo ni an ko mir ke for Emma tiem
nying pat to
Emma learned how to pronounce super lady's name
miringe pat by the tinera
so ini
aki kama mama na aki so there's a connection
tie so inge ni gere cloud wajo gere gift tie mana itimi tabalo gift
abi yoba
but it's okay. It's good to miss Pat. Even I miss him so much, by the way. A very stubborn gentleman.
So, now me watching again in South Africa, mape Uganda, gati in which one kunyo ni pewa experiencing lok mega pange ka yini bilo yaroga ikone.
I think only once ikona.
Anga manena in makaratung nakawa.
But when ke miro yirga, Emma ine pe mirga ya nino mo. Chiat me chung mere ilerwe kakany in Zambia. Wanyi bi chiar boyo gerere. Just to test the feeling. By the way, Dana Mapol ma akitung bueyos.
Gierga.
Jo Mapol gire karo.
Sar an mayampe irgawa me Uganda ne. Anaya America waka.
But of course gawa me Uganda peling pichil chalo game South Africa.
Anyway, game South Africa o yoka ke track lori matika word. America tamene yoka ni pian ko gaba kagati kan gwa pero mawene. Gwa the line is straight. In meti ko gana emire so truck and it must have been stuck. Yo paga anywhere no which yoka head on collision tana pa we are yo auto at the spot. Boy we are accident motime yo ko gatung
china wataka.
Korea megmo ene tidwo motaka kero maraya ne maro tinted ga tika hooting peti winyine
Actual po bero mego ke ana ubero a couple. Jono go agine kan namo that incident happened around area mana karke na checher ganga. No gengo kan namo so they were going back home. Magengo kero mutoga Maraya went to Malo. And then the music was so loud. So ga ngero katika bino from a meters away beru ka goyo sound
yes.
Minyoto ni garmoch yang wadon kiloni garmoch. Garmoch tika bino. Unfortunately because Johnny gengo beru music tika kwa music and they were having a lot of fun go kanamu they were so happy. Pego winyo and of course ga gira break baba ga gira pe ga karokegi. That ineno ke kinakawa. Madoniti donyo kere from Spears. And one you chair this one enters in our taka and Dr. Charlie Cherotong side me get not kunya that is Mbuya. So along that area now Genman normally Miroke team like for the case of Uganda kai chair to the western world Gikero get kaga tika binu kifun geto kifun
get in automatically
karo. So after kagao tiyoko karo command any and then they open up gate any. Now this is the unfortunate ki when young chon mano football otieno that thing used to happen that way no gate any no
gawa me Uganda no tikere
yes no tikere but nyani that area ka Kenyu any most of it kumbetikitiyo kere me parking moto ama
it reminds me of
and what
reminds me of accident motime no I think do my pa ma kape yana inti wachene mano go aka
yes that is the cup
abong wayan me diwo
exactly
ero in mati wayne daga mano ti crossing the road eno no ti mako chin broad daylight egini ologo to ichwin diwo cha bor me diwo so lok me kilwoni ngo signs bakoga eno ni mir dano bit kalupne kubeni mano kitika tem renovating koga ma akitororo o mukono o gulu o Kampala winyini gamete de yo koga anyway da ma ki bidding at koga mir good taking keen attention ni ga popo way in mere way ga
but ni challenge ma dio benmo atikere Uganda has been a good ding to alba chama ke ana gere wa blaming government but even as citizens me Uganda one we are not responsive enough we are not responsible enough me wani an as a duty bearer as a Ugandan an kong ma chiel kong kuona tichia ga katika bieningeni how do you even cross the road on phone first of all and even just on the road kangar motika gona chimnyo if I'm speaking on phone why man let me first cross the road ka ti go kar guru ka why okay fine what were you saying because kaiti chim all your mind is and you're gonna a damn we no petika concentrating my bed to one
ini merte me iwacha me po era pira tek bada me wana nyole me Uganda kita dong kubet Uganda Railways Corporation ti mira chakko yupo nyo rehabilitating yo koga matika akitororo mukono o wapakwach ni wamete ki poyo ne ber cautious ni ga gen mayor dano dok en ipewe yo miro bit mano ungeyu jembe guni kong dong wachak yupo amatien ki chawa me Lok Lobo headlines matie katime ikian ping la dit lobo kumbeti ka chwala dwana tika leko bulu ni go mak teach matek mo manyen eni me 2023 ma furu chaka ne chwala Lok man gen pamono makilone Twitter Sara dilo kabe realizing ni men no bulu do yoro en don social media pa jeni
en kong ma chelo mier kong dong ko nyang kong mabe teach ba social media the relevance because I remember 3 years down the road and he was one of the persons manoti wine social media mier ki shutting down remember when they shut down
Facebook shutting up now, officially for the
up to now Facebook is still closed and Ladit Lobo does not know but
he knows
what surprises me NK Chero UNRA Uganda Revenue Authority
Roads Authority
sorry yes no you are I wanted to mean you are okay. Uganda Revenue Authority last week gingo chero magu bero kalo statement magingo katikere about events promoters and belonging events promoters yes and the artists new miorgen go chakacho taxes they should start filing in their returns henceforth January
yes
so on Facebook so achera and I got this thing remember we use VPN because this is
they did daughter live way
no it is open secret that is a fact magen government berengeo so ngara mo katu so even UNRWA is using VPN. Please, I mean, you are
is using to access their Facebook account.
VPN to access it, so you must also pay charges. But what are we trying to say is that social media an effective tool of communication in this era. Era mamekwa enani. Pay to dealing away with the social media. So, Ladid Lobo chalo neno ni beri TV ka lokuman en dando ol kinen la did lobo. By then I want you to do your research. Kaki waini la did lobo is going to address the nation. How many young people tune to watch TV? No.
At time in the beginning, no dano na madung kan ma
that was during COVID because
Sarah mir duaki lok me beka
factors.
watching any social media is a very important tool karman pa buluni. We pogamento pegamento parliament mukati ki check manyan men doro ki beka longo Computer Misuse Act.
No, but it wasn't passed.
It was passed.
It was passed and the president signed it into law.
Yes. Era pange annually Uganda di maguniang gen ma Computer Misuse Act katerne gen ma ye gen ma kwa.
What I can assure you is that Ugandan more tutwale vulu kumbeteke penyo. These other laws mukena mu or even a Computer Misuse Act, which is now a law in the country. Dana di mania come pegi nyangi ko kolo karachiel.
Any panga bal panga.
Pega government because it is the government the responsibility pa government tie omier phone danu the relevant and the various laws moatikere in place ni go jo en check en ni ke timu ko man ngoma timu those days I remember mano antika don government used to have a program ni every media house umiero me ki Uganda police ki criminal justice system some little bit of airtime. Now that airtime umiero coin police sensitizing
but Sarah,
unfortunately they don't use it.
I think that's a very big issue. Nani ncha nyini beri ebe na ncha convocation kono
election.
But let me tell you, war mo beka wachi the poklo kangela war ni penyu la tien kwan me Makere University. Ni what do you know about this convocation assembly?
But convocation is for the OGs. That one was a student.
I know, but at least you have to have a clue. Pian inicholo fee money.
Yeah,
as a
course.
student.
After graduating.
Yes, icholo.
Yeah.
But how many students are told about that convocation assembly?
They are told because kimini normally when you're joining Makere University, kimini a booklet, and the booklet talks about the various departments me Makere University. The issue is our students ke are not responsive enough, no. But at least for Makere's case, that one I can defend. Because
but Sarah, Ian, as a person, you know. But I'm talking about Jomo Kenya. How many students know?
I'm giving you. I want for the case of Makere University, I can't defend them. Why? Johnny Kimini give work. And then always during Gen Makilwoni freshers Gen how they call it?
Freshers ball.
Without the bazaar and what? There is that Gen Magi taking what's through that 1 week when you join at Makere University. Initiation for freshers. They take you through all the departments up to the libraries.
How many students attend even those freshmen?
Well, if they don't attend, it's up to them. But at least the university does that.
That takes me to
and
the
they
issue.
put
There's so many things that go on in the country. 50% of Bulu Pegingeyu. They can hear about it and no content.
Like I told you, some of the Vulu, they decided not to want to know. Because let me tell you one thing about us, the young people. Young people, first of all, ke wajo kumbetini, chameleon, tika daki, edi wizi, kilwani wizi, these artists of Northern Uganda. You know, for me, I'm into sports, so artists. So, okay, fine. Kagi, why need these two artists, gitika luenyo? Now, that is where you get the young people. That's where the interest is. And okay, one guinea, Emma Aquero is going to address a given community about Lok Lobo. A few of them will attend. Why? Because social media technology to change the mindset of the young people also matters a lot. The young people kagichero internet, what do they look, what do they use? One, gichero kaneno Jamie entertainment, gichero kaneno maybe pornography, gichero kaneno. Few of them go for content.
Jamie, lutiano don kunyo ni learning kiraneche wai learning patterns like concentration patano. Knock adada. So ke mere chwalo a certain kind of information. Me nani capturing down in the first 5 minutes.
It has to be entertaining. So where President Museveni kumbetu nani Twitter is the way to go. And you understand right from the time of elections. Nano Kirima Chagulanyi was using Twitter. Nano Kirima no but hitting using Twitter. So I think even President Museveni has realized the relevance of social media where Kumbeti is also now addressing. Otherwise, it is not also an official way. Me addressing the nation as a president.
Of course.
Yeah.
Why me lokati en la dit lobo why kamaleng ni lutiano mateno. Tutwale bulu unene go maro teach matek dok matek imwaka manyen enime 2023. Wateka tema nyamane kanywa ket Sara. Gin pa more me social media Twitter ne ena yedon kalok madong bulu no manena no yoro keriko in tama megwa berikera machalo tami I chimwa nyo number wa me 0753180767 kondok pa chat ilok mo kana madak kumbedi tika kati lok no yup me kwanyo tiano matiano magiko itengudi eni bidong pedo city wa manyen machalo gulu lera nyokweni basara ento eni city me Kampala madiet
city madiet me Uganda
kumbedi mengi makino nyeni sara mateke mati minisa matiri maloyo lokom no tiano ke bulu me Uganda ite wache ne kimir ke kwando tiano makumbedi duong to street kids i city me Kampala no gitie dog mutaka padano dog wang ot mutaka padano kale ko chene cha kan be ka kwalu ko kitike waje dua ka tian en kitiko dua kana every year en rage duga pole ma wan wan ngeni ga ke karamoja ma wa rehabilitation center tie karamoja kama ki tergi kono et la penyo bene I wi sara mane an lok en ni process me dua ka tian en chen will cost 1 billion Uganda shillings sara me kwanyo tini ki Kampala streets dua kana chen e karamoja those are a lot for the taxpayer.
First, leave the issue of the money aside.
Yeah.
First of all, we are talking about the rehabilitation centers.
Yes.
What comprises of a rehabilitation center? Kabirumaki waini kichwala ngarmo umiero ki lakwa because rehabilitating is lakwa pangarmo into a better person. Ngomati in those centers. In ke waini tika rehabilitating itere kabirumoni I'm eating once a day. Are you rehabilitating me? Really? Secondly, it's a rehabilitation center, and I do not have a clear access to education. Is that rehabilitation?
But I wish you any rehabilitation center makiti wajene ikara mo kiloni raho pa nyeti kato we are manok ena chaka ki ara gamerti watching is a good rehabilitation center maki you specifically me gamolo tiano kara moja mage aki street Kampala.
Rehabilitation, Emma, let me tell you, is not about a building, sweetheart.
I know that, of course.
It is more than a building. Yes, it is a very good rehabilitation center. But at the end of it all, very good rehabilitation center by the looks. But even the conditions, in that rehabilitation center, first of all, do they even have the mindset? Are there enough psychologists? Are there enough sociologists? Are there enough anthropologists? Mindset making now. That is Genepa Rehabilitation Center. I remember one of the course units in social administration for a good rehabilitation center rehabilitating because rehabilitation center is not strictly for children only. You know what adults now, like for instance, Mego Magiti Street and Magibino Maginual, all these people need rehabilitation. Now, Emir professionals, psychologists, you need medical.
Sarah, you raise a very good point. At time starting from the top, from the street to take them to the rehabilitation center, is starting from the top.
Yes.
Start from the bottom by changing mindset. You bring a very important point. Because it's good for your life. Instead of
just picking them from the seats and taking them back. And that is why you see, actually government can government and if I was the minister of the children, Sarah Mateke, my namesake, no konkumbeti kong aberu kong with different stakeholders in Karamoja and other parts of the country and do what we call needs assessment. Lotiano eniki megi enani magi be in the street kilotiano. What is bringing them to the streets? Okay, if it is child trafficking, there's an assumption ki child trafficking. Ni kilotiano ni kabino katimu teacher nena the end chenda magi no ne giteru to a given person. Kong, we need to dig out what is the issue. And for me, the bottom line lokmati kelo jo ena katimu Germany is poverty.
Yeah, of course.
Emma, I can assure you Karamoja, even before you talk to anyone. Donye Karamoja alone like this is enough to tell you there's poverty in Karamoja. Chianti Karamoja ma in Mekicheng and then whether gipeti ma be they cannot grow crops, they barely they survive kumchama aki northern Uganda and eastern Uganda, Monumbali, Elgon region, and then perhaps part of northern Uganda. Now imagine kaji wanipiku chualichami Karamoja, there is a hunger. Ian Petuar ye
kwan news mo katika ni family ya chelo kichwa lotian mapego rama mwaka mekwan kachiar ka kwa ka cham is school lunch time kichwa lotian
because there is no food. And let me give an example. Ana kwani Karamoja started in Moroto Army Barracks Primary School for 1 year like this, but because of kwa mana nene Karamoja anki koma, I couldn't stay in Karamoja anymore because my cousin not care. So cousin no mara tutwala ni went and asked my dad why never found it. Amir Beruki la mayara kwene in Moroto. Of course for us we're staying in a good house, officers quarters, but I went to Moroto Army Barracks Primary School. Emma, during lunch time, we used to have breakfast by the way. During break time like this, kigoyo lanko man Karamojong warriors kilo tien when no giti
line.
And school could not chase them away.
Of course.
Lunchtime, the same case. No one lotien mano kwani moroto army barracks. Cham mano kuman because
you're sharing with the community.
We're sharing with the community,
yes.
And you could not refuse to get. Now this is my live example. Ma anki koma I testify to
and
that.
Imagine how many years ago is that? And the
that
same
is around
thing.
around 30 to 25 something
exactly.
years. But up to now,
the same thing.
The same thing is still happening.
Manyeri, we need to go back to
we
the bottom
need to
line.
go back to the drawing board. So what we are blaming these Karamojongs, but even us as stakeholders, the government, Kidano, when we have not done enough make on your Karamoja as a sub-region.
Yeah. Lok mapia tak patwai wani ke para pe wai temo nyam ne dak watiro to pia tak mada nik dano do tela ma pat you should go back to the drawing board maneno ngoma kino matimene me konyo street kids magi aki Karamoja pe bieno I Kampala ni kon wagera kan I cha me Lok Lobo wa cherro yu meno kada ka duko mete ki yupwa me Abokalam.
Yup matie kabino, la kelia ye.
Sam's Crisip oberongira mwera madano weng mare Uganda. Jami pa Sam's timapo likine obero Crisits melayata, Crisits megonja, cookies, odi, berenge kemukene mapola ta. Nong jami pa Sam's Snacks e supermarket duju mati lobaman. Sam's Snacks, noa pora memite.
The stepdaughters, manda haye fili machel matika katike One Luo TV.